Welcome back to 6 and 6, where we cover 6 stories from around the world in 6 minutes or less. With that said, start your timer. We begin today in South America, where a Brazilian judge has summoned the lawyers of former President Jair Bolsonaro due to their failure to comply with the court orders related to ongoing investigations. The legal proceedings center on allegations of administrative misconduct and potential interference in Brazil's democratic process. The court is seeking additional documentation and clarity regarding these serious accusations against the former president. From Reuters, quote, "The court's decision to summon Bolsonaro's legal team underscores the seriousness of the allegations facing the former president. Failure to comply with the court orders could have significant implications not just for the legal team but also for Bolsonaro as a central figure in the ongoing investigations." End quote. Next, we travel across the Atlantic to Morocco, where their central bank is exploring the implementation of a digital currency, or a CBDC, a central bank digital currency, consulting with the IMF and the World Bank to do so. This initiative aims to enhance cross-border payment systems and aligns with broader African trends of financial modernization. The move reflects a global interest in digital currencies that can provide more efficient and secure transaction methods. From Reuters, quote, "The Central Bank of Morocco is in ongoing discussions with the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank as we move towards the digitization of our currency. Our efforts are part of a broader strategy seen in other parts of Africa, where nations are exploring digital currency to modernize their financial ecosystems." End quote. Back across the Atlantic, in North America, Coche Tarde has abandoned its planned $1 billion acquisition of Israel's 7i convenience chain due to regulatory and geopolitical challenges. In response, the company has resumed its share buyback program, demonstrating a strategic pivot to optimize capital allocation and return value to shareholders. This decision reflects the company's commitment to prudential growth and adaptability in complex international markets. From Reuters, quote, "The complexity of acquiring a company in a geopolitically sensitive region like Israel proved insurmountable for Coche Tarde. While we remain committed to growth and expansion, the decision to withdraw from this acquisition underscores our responsibility to act in the best interest of our shareholders and follow through on initiatives that align more closely with our immediate strategic goals." End quote. Next, going to Asia, a Bangladesh Air Force jet crashed into a college compound in Sylhet district, killing at least 19 people and injuring many others. The devastating accident caused extensive damage to the college infrastructure and prompted an immediate government investigation into the case. Emergency services quickly responded to the chaotic scene, with the incident raising significant concerns about aviation safety protocols. End quote. From Reuters, we walk towards the main gate of the college when suddenly I heard a loud explosion and then saw a huge fireball. People were screaming and running in all directions. It was like a nightmare come to life. The jet crashed into the main building and debris was spread over a large area, a student at the university said, end quote. In a recent T20 cricket match down in Australia, the Australian nation defeated the West Indies with a standout performance from debut Matt Owen. Owen's exceptional bowling skills were crucial in restricting the West Indies' batting lineup. Let's be clear, if I knew what all this meant, I'd probably be watching a little bit more cricket. Quote, marking an impressive start to his international career. From Reuters, quote, "Owen's debut was nothing short of remarkable. He bowled with great control and was in sync with our senior bowlers, which bodes well for his future on the team," the head coach said, end quote. And finally, we travel back up to the Northern Hemisphere to Europe, where Poland is preparing a comprehensive survival guide for citizens in 2025 designed to provide critical information on emergency preparedness during potential war or natural disaster scenarios. The initiatives reflect growing geopolitical tensions, particularly in Eastern Europe, and aims to equip citizens with the essential knowledge for swift and effective responses to emergencies. The guide will cover a wide range of survival skills, from basic protocols to handling complex hazards like nuclear or chemical threats. From Reuters, quote, "Poland's initiative to arm its citizens with knowledge signifies a broader trend among Eastern European countries to heighten civil preparedness as threats loom on the continent," the Polish Defense Ministry officials said, end quote. And if you want to read any of today's articles in their entirety, you can find all the links down there in the description below, like and subscribe button. Also down there, you can find the podcast on Spotify, Pocket Cast, Spotify, as well as the Twitter handle at Your Daily Flip, where I post links to these episodes, 6 and 6 on Tuesday and Thursday, as well as the normal podcast that comes out on Monday, Wednesday, Friday that is more U.S. focused. So, with all that said, there's only one more thing to say. Stay safe, don't die.